What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again, coming at you with another Dislyte video. And in today's video, we're going to be focusing on one of the many things that you can do right now to go ahead and improve the strength of your espers, and that's going to be Ascension. So in today's video, we're going to give you guys an Ascension guide, giving you all the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way playing this game. So if you guys are down for that, if you guys like this kind of content, you all know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know everything that I covered or maybe something that I missed, okay? Let's help the community out. Now, when it comes to these units, as you guys know, when it comes to these style of games, we get these units, we farm up the equipment, we level these units up. That's how we generally improve the strength of the units. But when it comes to Dislyte, we got a couple of different ways to get to improve some more stats here. We got the resonance, getting the duplicate to go ahead and feed it into this so you can get yourself some additional base stats. But more importantly, the Ascension. I say this one is very, very important because in addition to getting yourself those additional bonus stats here that you can add for base stats, you're also going to get yourself a little bonus on a skill per se once you hit that phase level 3. And the reason why I want to say that is because, as you guys know, we recently just dropped a Chronos video showcasing my current team being able to clear Chronos. And to my surprise, I had a lot of people contact me and say, hey, Childish, you know that team actually could get you an auto Chronos 10 clear. I'm like, yeah, I probably could. I'm sure I need to improve my relics, beef up my stats a little bit, get that done. They're like, well, how about the Ascension? And I'm like, yeah, what about the Ascension? I'm like, okay, well, of course I looked into it, take a look at this stuff, and I'm like, wow, when it comes to my current composition, there's so many things that can be proved if I got the Ascension done, especially up to phase 3, I can drastically increase the win rate when it comes to my current team right now. So in today's video, that's what we're going to be focusing on. I want to talk about the Ascension. Where do we get the materials? How they can improve it. And I'm going to actually literally do a couple of Ascension upgrades here so you can see the drastic improvement that's going to be had on my current team that I'm running right now for Chronos. So again, the Ascension material that we're going to be needing is going to be in the trials, and it's going to be on over to the Sonic Miracle. So you're going to come over here, and as you guys might have guessed, again, if you're from Summoners War community, these are going to be elemental dungeons essentially that'll be open throughout the week here that you can take advantage of. Of course, 4 dungeons here, 1 for each specific element per se. So the cool thing about this is that when it comes to, farm this one up here, you can do this similar that you would do, when it comes to the regular dungeons. If you were looking to get a ton of material for that day, you could come in here, set this one on auto, which is what I'm going to do right now. Oh, it looks like I'm already getting it done. Yeah, I'm already getting it done. And then you can go back to do whatever you want here as far as, getting, other stuff done here. If you want to do some PvP, if you want to do some story, so on and so forth here. So as you guys can imagine, there's going to be different types of material, higher grade materials that are going to be utilized for the higher phases of your upgrades here. And of course, if you don't have it, if you can't farm it, don't you worry about that, because over the course of the game, through the events, through the quest line and whatnot, you're also going to be able to obtain some items that allow you to essentially, choose a specific wave that you want, so you can go ahead and get the stats that you need here. Sorry, the materials that you need to go ahead and get these units upgraded. So for example, basic divine wave pack right now, I'll tell you right now, I know that I need to open up 1 for the flow runners. Again, I'm looking to improve some of the other units here, and I'm going to go ahead and get these all leveled up Ascension 3. I know for a fact that I need the flow runner ones because currently, as of right now, I've utilized all the ones that I need, and I have to wait until the flow runner dungeons opens up a little bit later. Now, again, I want to say this once again, this is going to be very, very important, not only to improve that, but especially for units when it comes to fusion and whatnot. As you guys know, we have the War Mover available as well to go ahead and diffuse. So if you guys are looking to get these espers here, Fabrice and eventually Gabriel, this is going to be something that you're going to have to get done here. You're going to have to get yourself some units, get them on, phase level 5, and, essentially get all the material you need to go ahead and get these fusions done. Again, I'm sure you guys have taken a look by now. If not, I'll make a video down the road here. But Gabriel, really, really strong unit. Definitely worth your time to get it. Definitely wouldn't focus on it right away, but it is something that's going to be worth your time. You definitely want to get into it down the road. So take a look at my espers, and why I feel like I'm missing out on potential auto clears in Chronos 10 is because when we take a look at my Ling Ling right now, again, skill 2, right? A multi-hit here that's going to be bringing in a little bit of true damage as well. Now, take a look at this. If you go over to growth, phase 3, the original skill just brought in the true damage, which is 6% of target's max HP. But now, if you take a look at right here, we have a little bit of damage that's going to be converted to healing. So when you think about going up against a strong dungeon like Chronos 10 here, being able to provide a little bit of extra self-sustain is going to help your unit stay alive in those hard dungeons, right? That is going to be the one that I just already improved here. But take a look at this right now. TA, which is of course my essentially attack bar manipulator here. Take a look at this skill. This is an AoE stun or AoE attack that does a 50% chance to be stunned, right? So again, once we get it upgraded here for phase 3, we now gain a speed down, which is going to be, again, an AoE speed down, which, take note, this is not a specific chance as far as the actual speed down per se. Essentially, it's a 100% activation rate, which is absolutely amazing. So, of course, we're going to make this adjustment. Why is that? Because once again, when it comes to Chronometer, your goal is essentially trying to manipulate that attack bar as much as possible. So a unit like this that provides an AoE slow, not only for the boss itself, but for the towers, you can see why this is going to be absolutely amazing to go ahead and look. So right now, as you're seeing me upgrade some of these units, take a look at your account right now, take a look at some of the units that you're looking at right now, and see if any of them can drastically improve the strength of the unit so that it can assist you in some of these dungeons, right? Let's take a look right here. So of course, I don't have the materials right now because the Shimmer dungeon isn't open. I could get it from the box that I have, but I'm not going to waste it right now. But take a look at this, fam. This one here, basic single target ability, you know, going to provide yourself disease, which cannot be healed. But take a look at this. Once you get yourself this one upgraded, you're going to land a critical hit. And when it's triggered, you reduce the attack bar again by 30%. And why do I think this is absolutely amazing? Because everybody knows when it comes to Lin Zhao, if you're fortunate enough to get her, her skill 3 provides a buff Tiger Roar that gives you 100% critical rate. So literally, you're going to have yourself an opportunity to go ahead and essentially get that free attack bar manipulation. And if I were to, you know, wear a relic set that would provide me a counterattack, I don't have a counterattack set on this, but if I were to get a counterattack set on this, that's just even more damage, assuming that I get the counterattack to land. So as you guys can see, so many things that we can do to improve the overall units. Most of us are kind of level 1 players that just focus on the relics, focus on promoting the unit as a 6-star, but we forget about the fact that there's so many ways to improve the strength of unit, and one of that is going to be Ascension. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to focus on a couple of these just to kind of give you guys an idea. There's no reason to carry this video any longer than it needs to be. If you have not taken a look at the Sonic Miracle, definitely take a look, you know, during your downtime, or maybe when you're farming, the Ritual Miracle, whatnot, you know, take your time, check that out, do some single, you know, clears here to get that first reward, you know, work your way up. And then, of course, you can go ahead and improve. You can go ahead and improve those units here by getting the materials you need to go ahead and upgrade it. And if I didn't say it already, one of the things that I think we sometimes forget as well is the expedition. So if you guys don't know, once you get yourself leveled up in these specific dungeons per se, you'll be able to come over here and essentially, you know, spend a little bit of energy to put some of your units in. And over time, after 8 hours per se, you'll be able to get yourself some material. So take a look right now. We have the Infernus, which is at difficulty level 6 at the time that I started this one. We're of course now I capped out, but take a look at this. When I complete it, look at the rewards that I obtained, right? We got 3 different versions of these different waves. So obviously absolutely amazing. We got some bonus materials as well. This is going to help us out. You definitely want to take advantage of this as well. So as you guys can see, now the difficulty is set at level 8 because since that recent pool for the Infernus, I have improved my clear to level 8 from level 6 here. So again, this is something that you want to take advantage of. If you're going to be jumping into Expedition as well, make sure that you're at the highest difficulty possible in the stage that you're currently working on so that you can get the best quality of material possible. Before I forget, let me go ahead and mention as far as the Sonic Miracle goes, the current course, or essentially the quest line that they got going on right now. This is one of the many quests that they have available for you. Again, if you go into here, start clearing the different stages and hit specific goals, you're going to also obtain yourself some more additional resources here. So again, take a look at this while you're clearing these dungeons, see which ones you need so that if you're looking for a few more and maybe you can't clear super far, you might be able to get that material right here in this specific quest line. Okay. Now, again, let me know in the comment section down below. I know we just hit you guys with a ton of different information as far as the materials you need, what you got to upgrade, what level of phase you're going to be looking at. If there's anything I missed right now, leave a comment in the comment section down below and let's go ahead and help that out in the community. Okay. That's going to be it, fam. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish, your ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and we'll see you all in the next one. I'm out.